back of my mind I killed you, and I didn't even...
In the back of my car, you die, and I didn't even cry.
Shut your f***ing mouth!
Alright, bro, my bad, bro, my bad. Yo, what's up, YouTube? B-Money Turbo-Chimp here today, and I know it's been a while, y'all, but today what I plan on reacting to is the deserved downfall of David. It says new updates, videos made by internet anarchist. Also, what's it called? And basically what the video is about is like about this whole situation going on with David. I'm pretty sure you at least heard about it at least like once. Where David like pedophile, like where he's like a pedophile. He killed a girl. I heard that the girl's also pregnant. It's like a whole situation. But yeah. Well, okay. Also, just saying to make this clear, I'm thinking of splitting. This is gonna be like a 2-part video because the video is pretty long and I don't know if I have enough space for that. So I'm gonna split the video in like 8 minutes. Then I'm gonna watch the rest of it and react to that. So I'm gonna split in, watch 8 minutes right now, then watch the rest another time. But yeah, you know, today, just saying, I should have nothing to say. I just know it's been a while, y'all. But let's go ahead and get into it. Hopefully the video doesn't glitch. Alright.
David, one of the leading voices in the Gen Z era of music, is currently under investigation for some of the most heinous crimes imaginable, with the internet uncovering several dark and disturbing details of his past actions, including allegedly grooming and having a pedophilic relationship with a minor.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about.
Media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of it's
Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
And even allegations of ending the life of the same girl.
Tonight, more than a week after a body was found inside an impounded Tesla registered to the singer who goes by the stage name David, Los Angeles investigators identifying the remains as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas.
But are these allegations
a 15-year-old? Ain't he like 20
or is
something?
it just another case of people on the internet feeding a rumor to boost their own clout? Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're taking a closer look at the crazy situation that's currently unfolding around David, the disturbing allegations that he's being investigated for, the even darker details of his past that the internet just uncovered, and how thousands of people already knew about them but chose to stay silent and complicit.
So
but you know what I won't stay silent about?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people actually like knew about it, but they chose. Like, a bunch of his fans knew about it, but they just chose not to say anything because, I don't know, probably let them mind their own business or something, I guess. Oh, my bad, y'all. I put on mute on accident.
And let's get on with the video. David, full name David Anthony Burke, is very much a product of the internet. He first blew up on TikTok in 2022 and managed to capitalize on his virality by releasing songs that consistently landed on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart. The success of his songs also gave him the opportunity to work with much bigger stars, like SZA, and even creating original songs for massive shows like Invincible and Arcane.
Yeah, he did,
his music, combined with his generally chill vibe, eventually turned him into one of the most popular artists of his generation, leading people to believe that he couldn't put a foot wrong. That was until September of this year, when a grim revelation...
Bro, I used to sit there blasting Feel It too, bro. I thought that was so fire, bro. The romantic homicide, I remember when that was like, just started going viral. I used to think it was cool. I didn't listen to that, but Feel It is like a song I actually like listen to, bro.
Surfaced online.
Actually, on the bus the other day, I think one of my friends was literally singing it. It was either Feel It or Romantic. I forgot. I know it was like in my mind. I was like, "Yo, that's a David song." I forgot. I forgot which one it was.
Shattering his perfect image overnight. It happened on September 8th when the workers at a tow company in LA reported a horrendous smell coming from a Tesla in their impound lot. This specific Tesla was towed from the Hollywood Hills.
I like not to believe, but why does he say it like that? Tesla. It's a Tesla. Alright, I'm sorry. That's probably just his accent. I should have.
About 5 days earlier after being abandoned for more than 72 hours. The company called LAPD to investigate, and what they found inside the car was far more horrific than anyone could have ever imagined. The Tesla contained the decomposing, dismembered remains of a person stuffed inside black plastic bags. The level of the decomposition also suggested that the body could have been in that trunk for as long as a month. However, as tragic as this case was, it would have barely made a dent on the internet on its own. That all changed when the police ran the license plates and discovered that the car belonged to David, an artist millions listened to every day. Things looked bad for David, especially since the car wasn't even reported to be stolen prior to this discovery. That said, before anyone could go after the singer, the LA Police Department came forward with a statement confirming that the Tesla was just one of the many cars owned by David, with many different people using.
So technically there's like no actual proof that he did it though, right? Right?
Them at any given time. Put simply, there was a possibility that someone else took his car, committed the crime, and then abandoned it in the Hollywood Hills. This possibility also allowed David to continue his tour without any pushback, and most importantly, keep people on his side. Even streamers like Jason the Ween and Ludwig were quick to speak in his defense.
He didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
He didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. You think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer? Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
No way.
I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla, though?
Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't think it's him.
A Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No, I don't think it's him either.
Bro, he's contradicting himself,
almost obviously not him.
Add to that his family-friendly and likable persona, and many didn't even doubt him for a second. However, all of that changed when the identity of the victim became public, and with it, her disturbing relationship with David. On the 17th of September, after...
Either way, he's a criminal, bro. He's a pedophile, or he's a murderer, bro. Choose one. Or he's both. But either way, he's going down, because the relationship you literally can't deny. Like, don't they got, like, matching tattoos also?
For over a week of forensic testing, the remains found in David's car were identified as Celeste Rivas, a teenager from Lake Elsinore, California, who was supposed to turn 15 a day before her body was discovered. What made this revelation even more tragic was that Celeste had been...
So that means she was 14. Hold on. We about to look up how old David is. We're about to look up how old David is. Oh, I mean, he's only 20, but that's still bad. Wait, that says 2005. Hold up. Or is that saying when he was born? Okay. Let's put the piece. He was 20, and she's just turning 15. Even then, that's still bad because what? That's 2 years from 18. And for him to be dating her before he even turned 18, what? He had to be 17. Like let's say 17, right? Because that's still a big difference. So if he's 20 now, she's about to turn 15. That's a 5-year difference. If he was 17, like if they got together when he was 17, she would have had to be 12. She would have been 12 if they got together when they were 17. And that's like bad. A 17-year-old dating a 12-year-old. Then even then, like, and you know, I hope he's not that down bad. So we're gonna say they got together like when he was like 18 or older, right? But even then, that's still pretty bad, guys.
Been missing from her home for more than a year, since May 4th, 2024. One of the major factors...
How you don't notice someone missing for a year? She went missing when she was 13, I think. Oh my gosh, that's wild.
That helped with her identification was a shush tattoo on her right index finger, which matched the description of her missing persons report. And this is where things started to turn against David. You see, David...
Guys, this is why you do not get matching tattoos with your girlfriend, bro. When you got the killer, bro, that's how you get caught.
Had an identical shush tattoo on his right index finger as well. This got people curious about a potential relationship between him and...
I mean, we just saw her on a stream, though, so shouldn't that, like, really be enough to, like, show? Because they were cracking jokes and stuff. Like, if you... I mean, I didn't memorize her face, but like, if you take that stream and like take her face from like here, like wouldn't you be able to figure it out?
Celeste, which, given the fact that David is 20 years old and Celeste hadn't even turned 15 before she was
Oh,
unalived,
so he was 20
would
before
have
she
cemented
was.
David
Oh, so
as
that's
a
even
groomer
worse.
and PDF file.
Also, can we just like talk about how David looks like that one dude, Slideshow Bob, bro? Like, bro, why does he look so much like he got the like? Look, you can't tell me he don't look like a black Slideshow Bob, or whatever, bro. He even got the long face, the hair, like, bro.
That said, it's
I know
important
that's
to
the
note
hairstyle,
here
but
that plenty of other celebrities have the same shush tattoo, including Rihanna and Lindsay Lohan. So them having the same tattoo wasn't exactly undeniable proof of the connection between Celeste and
not
David.
too bad, I guess.
But then TMZ did an interview with Celeste's mum, and the revelation she made shattered any hope David's fans had of his innocence. She revealed that Celeste actually had a boyfriend named David before her disappearance early last year.
Bro, David, you suck. You suck buns, bro. Like, come on, bro. You couldn't be like Dexter or something, bro.
Yeah, and while this by itself wasn't enough to prove the relationship between Celeste and David, it was enough to send the internet into full detective mode, and the amount of evidence they were able to find against David was overwhelming to say the least.
Nah,
It
David,
started with
bro,
TMZ confirming a post on Twitter which claimed David was hanging around Celeste's neighborhood shortly before she disappeared in 2024. The Twitter user
wild.
who posted the picture
This man just out here living his life while Shawty just dying in his, like, he killed his girl, bro. Or he, like kidnapped her or something, bro. That's wild, bro. This man over here going viral, singing songs, making music, living his life. Who knows, this might have been why he was making songs in his closet type.
also alleged that David was paying people off to keep Celeste's age a secret. This was then followed by the internet getting flooded with alleged leaked photos and screenshots of David hanging out with a girl who looked suspiciously like Celeste, and apparently someone even hacked into David's iCloud account to find and leak some of these potentially incriminating photos to the internet. Now, many were convinced by these images alone. But as we've seen with controversies such as the Corey X Kenshin situation, where he was wrongfully accused of being a grapist, misinformation and out-of-context images can spread rapidly. True. There was still a chance that these images could be
Plus, actually, those photos have to be photoshopped, because David would never do anything like that.
faked or have some proper explanation, but what came next left David with no defense, as do many business owners who have no defense for their sales pipeline. Today's sponsor Odoo's app makes managing your business leads a whole lot easier. Back into this video. It was a clip from one of
Alright, my bad, y'all. I had to low-key skip over that, bro, because I'm not getting sponsored by them. So, I'm not going to sponsor them. Easy as that. Easy as that.
His live streams from January 2024 with the same girl, where he ends the stream by telling his mods to delete the VODs and then the stream itself.
Bro. Oh, I remember that. But like, I thought he was trolling.
As soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too.
Oh, he's serious?
Can we delete?
Bro, you hear how she's laughing? I don't know if she's trolling, but like, it sounds like she knows or she's worried or something.
Or
like
this
she gets
even more damning clip from the same stream, where the same girl calls David a child rapist before David tells his mods to delete everything again.
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
I mean, I don't. Bro, that's crazy, bro. But guys, I'm gonna have to leave you on this cliffhanger, cause I need y'all to come back. I'm that sad. I'm that sorry. Plus, it's like halfway into the video. But what's it called? But we're gonna come back to it. I swear, I promise I'll finish it. This is like really interesting. I want to see the rest. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If y'all want to see some more, make sure to sub. And y'all make sure to turn on notifications so you guys can catch the next one and we can follow up on this and like finish the video. But you guys stay safe out there, and remember, Jesus loves y'all. Stay out of trouble. Peace. Y'all really thought I was serious? I know I got some of y'all, bro. I'm trolling. I mean, was I? But let's go. Now I still got a good amount of space though. So we're gonna finish this video. We're gonna finish the video. I'm trolling y'all, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Alright, come on, let's finish this.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Let's just end the stream instantly.
Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
Plus, even his Twitch chat kept making constant references to Epstein's Island,
what?
suggesting that many of them probably knew and were complicit in this PDF-philic relationship. People also found a video of streamer Jason Ween meeting with a girl that introduced herself as Celeste during one of David and Jason's song parties.
I can't forget.
What's that?
How are you? Celeste, I've been chilling.
And while Jason
she doesn't really look like her though.
The girl in the video was not Celeste.
One more thing. I want to say the girl that I met named Celeste at the FaZe house.
She doesn't look like Celeste.
Is not the same Celeste that was killed.
He eventually took back everything he said while defending David.
First off, I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David before all the new evidence came out. I do not condone anything that David has done or is doing. Okay? That shit is wicked and it's just unbelievable.
No, it is, for real,
It's been a lot to process.
But this was only the beginning, because not long after that, the internet also managed to uncover some disturbing screenshots from David's Discord server, like David talking to a girl named Celeste in that server back in 2022. But this Celeste account joined David's server even earlier in 2021. In other words, she would have been 11 years old at the time, talking to a 15-year-old David. There were also screenshots of...
I mean, I didn't even think of it that far. That's still pretty bad. Hold on, yeah, because I'm 14. Imagine me talking. No, that's still pretty bad.
People in his server.
I was about to be like, oh, that's not too bad. But now that I think about it, that's still pretty bad.
Talking about David having a girlfriend named Celeste 2 months before she went missing from home. But
you know, maybe they're just friends. Maybe perchance.
Perhaps the most shocking screenshot the internet uncovered was of a user named Ponzalo, where they replied to David's message stating, "I'm in a song crisis right now," with "Drop the one the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez." This same person would then go on to leave several messages throughout that year trying to expose David as a PDF file in his server, writing things like, "I want to tell everyone about how David is a PDF file," and "Did y'all know David likes kids?" No. They even ended up reposting a story discussing Celeste's disappearance to show proof that it was her. Unfortunately, as far as we know, this user ended up being the only one from that server of thousands who spoke up about Celeste, even though there's clear evidence showing many...
Well, look, can we just like sit here and talk about how crazy, like how deep he had to go to find all this evidence, bro? Maybe I'd be able to make this like type of content one of these days, but like, yo, all that editing, all that research, I'm sorry, bro. I already got ace right now. I mean, he's a grown adult, so he doesn't have any classes right now, maybe. I'm sorry, bro. I'm already struggling in ace gen paper, bro. What you talking about? I gotta write a whole essay in like a script, bro.
Others were aware of their relationship at least a year before she was tragically unalived. Some have tried to argue that she might have lied about her age on the server and said she was 18. And this argument might have held some weight if she was just months away from her 18th birthday, but as things stand, the internet wasn't buying it for a second. Meanwhile, the allegations against David have continued to get more disturbing with each passing day. Like this Reddit comment someone made on September 8th, the day Celeste's remains were discovered, stating, "This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from Lake Elsinore ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months." Someone also leaked an allegedly unreleased song David had briefly posted on SoundCloud titled Celeste, and with everything that's coming out recently, its lyrics are downright haunting.
That did not age well. That did not age well.
With my name tattooed on a chest,
with the picture
on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I say.
This was apparently recorded in December 2023. At which point Celeste would have been only 13 years old. As angry former fans on Twitter put it, saying this about a 13-year-old, he gotta go. There's nothing to save this guy. Even if he's not guilty of murder, he's involved with a minor, and lock him up for life. But even this isn't the end of the evidence.
He's absolutely fried. Bro, David, Yo, bro, snitch, bro. Like, this has to be like some type of troll. Because how do you leak so much evidence about that, bro? Yo, that's actually insane, bro. Like, how do you do something like that and then leak so much evidence on it, bro? Oh my gosh, this guy is like crazy. I don't even know if he was trying to hide it at this point, bro. He wanted to get caught.
To fight against.
He wanted to get caught, and that's that. He wanted to get caught.
David, like some of his old tweets stating things like, "When I was writing this, I got a notification from you, as you were talking about wanting to be with your mum and your sister again. Quote, take me to where I belong, unquote, but our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situation. We gotta push through it, bro." This tweet was originally posted back in 2022, and people thought it was just part of the promotion for his yet-to-be-released viral hit, Romantic Homicide. But looking at it now, many people believe that he was hinting at his relationship with Celeste and his plans to separate her from her parents back when she was just 12 years old. Even the lyrics of his songs have now taken up a much darker meaning, with him writing things like, "In the back of my mind I killed you, and I didn't even..."
In the back of my car, you die, and I didn't even cry. Shut your f***ing mouth! Alright, bro, my bad, bro.
Regret it, especially when you consider that David released the song on Celeste's birthday, September 7th, and how the girl in the video also resembles Celeste as well. There are also some weird reposts from his TikTok that have been gaining attention as people continue digging into his past.
Alright, but that's repost, bro. That's different.
Imagine we were two cannibals in the late 80s who randomly met and then fell in love and tried to be better and start a life together. Then you died and I ate your bones. Or this one stated,
bro, he's like, actually, he might be mentally ill. Wait, is that a repost or did he post that? If he posted that, he's mentally ill. Because he could have just reposted that as like a joke type. So I be reposting stuff as like a joke. I feel like reposting sometimes you can't take that too serious. But if he just, I think he posted that, bro. That's just weird, bro.
Me watching her scream as I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday because why are you happy he made it another year? These eerie posts also coincide.
I'm not gonna lie, that's something if I'm being honest, like, guys, you might turn like backlash on me, but that's something I'd repost as like as a troll though. But I mean, David, this is all aging badly for David, bro.
Side with some of the more disturbing Discord messages people uncovered of him casually discussing his obsession with gore, reading, "I used to be addicted to watching gore vids. I use it to desensitize myself." And "I saw a cartel execution on Reddit when I was..."
Wait, what does he mean by gore vid? He means gore or he means like horn? But I think he means gore. I feel like in a way that's actually kind of weird, but like, I mean, I think some people, like, I like playing Mortal Kombat. Does it, cause it has crazy gore. Does that make me weird?
14. Put together, there's just too much evidence against David for people to now see him as anything.
I don't know what desensitized means, guys. Desensitized. Y'all let me know what that means. Maybe he's like not be sensitive.
Other than an irredeemable monster. There isn't anything he could say to explain everything that's come out. Still look innocent. However, whether or not he actually gets charged or convicted as a criminal rests solely on the investigation done by the police. Fortunately, they're already well on their way to investigate David's involvement in this case.
Bro,
in fact, on the same day that Celeste's decomposed remains were recovered from David's Tesla, the authorities went straight to where the Tesla...
Bro, something I heard is that like when it first started happening, I think it was somebody just trying to gaslight themselves or something. Or like that's like everyone else. Like, but I heard that like, oh, the car was like, he was way gone before the body could even killed her, or like how short the amount of time is, and he was like on tour for way too long for him to be the one who had killed her. But like, I don't really know. So
was towed from.
So if we go back to where the car was towed from, tonight there's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plainclothes suits. We also see crime scene text. It appears to be centered at this home. Sky Cow was able to get a peek before it got dark.
And as it turned out, it had only been left just a couple of blocks away from...
I don't know, like, I don't know why I'm thinking it. Like, I'm just saying, like, just cause why not? You know, like, perchance, maybe someone was trying to set him up. Maybe? No? I'm sorry. But not for... I mean, there's some crazy people out there. That's like a very, very small chance though that someone tried to set him up. But there's no denying the fact that he's definitely a PDF file though.
the Hollywood Hills home his manager had rented out at the time. TMZ was also able to find a couple of images from his Instagram actually showing him spending time in the house over the past month. This resulted in the police getting a search warrant, checking every nook and cranny of the house, and retrieving multiple trash bags full of potential evidence. The case is still evolving rapidly, and at the time of writing, it seems things are finally getting real for David as well. He just cancelled his Withered tour and is fully cooperating with the detectives, at least for now. That said, the authorities haven't made any statement on if David is being treated as a suspect or not. But even if by some miracle David somehow escapes an arrest, his career is well and truly over, especially since the internet hasn't stopped finding even more disturbing details about the situation, like Discord messages from him.
I mean, like, when you think about it, you'd be surprised. Like, whatever Kanye got going on, I'm pretty sure he's still going viral. I mean, he's going viral for the wrong reasons, but he's still going viral. So,
stating, "Me and deleted user got a kid on the way." People are alleging that the deleted user is Celeste, especially after another leaked image from the same server shows her displaying a ring and a
that's where they got the thing from, like, where he killed her because she was pregnant. Bro, that's wild.
David tattoo on her finger, and if all of this is true, that would mean Celeste was pregnant when she met her end, which makes this already tragic situation even more heartbreaking. This situation is ongoing, so please subscribe so that you can stay updated when I release the next video covering what happens next.
Yeah guys, stay subscribed so you can see me react to the next one, but this whole situation's crazy. But for realsies this time, as you can see, the video's done, so I'm not trolling. So let me turn on the notifications for him, like you guys should for me. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If y'all want to see some more, make sure to sub and make sure to turn on notifications so we can see the follow-up of this one. You guys stay safe out there. I don't want to hear nothing about none of y'all getting put in the car or nothing, getting bodied. Stay away from pedophiles if you're too young. If they're over 18, even if they're 18, stay away from them, okay? Okay, but remember, Jesus loves all you guys. Yeah, like I said, you guys stay safe. And all you guys are great people. Peace.